So this is where you all are, is it?
Roger, have we got everything ready?
Ready for what?
The party.
Party what party? I thought it was a few people over for drinks.
Well, it's a little party then.
We don't want to trouble you. And your dad and me will do all the cleaning up. And it's the least we can do to repay you for all your hospitality. Right, Sid?
Yes, Mother.
Hey there. Don't be going to all that. Oh, just getting a few snacks.
Now you relax, Heather, love. You leave it to us.
When are you going to open a few packets, Dad? No cooking. Did you bring the drinks in from the car?
Yes, if they're still there. Why did you leave them outside?
Because I couldn't carry everything.
Do you want me to get them?
No, I'll do it.
He's a right kid. He's always getting burgled or something. His wife's a cracker. Don't wait till you see her, Alan. She's rocking. Don't you ever clean this boat? It's full of bird crap.
We're parked under a tree.
Shouldn't it have been birds under a tree?
It should be berthed in water when I get the time.
What's it for water skiing?
I don't know. Are you going to help or what?
How fast will it go?
I don't know. I haven't got an engine for it yet.
Has it ever been in water?
No.
You just use it for carrying things round it.
Look, I'll get it in the water when I've got the time. And I haven't got the time to stand talking about it.
I wouldn't mind a speedboat. Be a right bird puller that.
Yeah. 50 yards behind you on the end of the rope.
No, but it wouldn't just be for water skiing, would it? Sometimes she'd be in the back in a bikini.
She'll be writing stories with that imagination.
There's no money in it. I got this cheap from a penniless writer in St. Helens.
What'd you get for it?
$150.
Sounds like a good deal.
We were desperate. I reckon it's worth at least double that.
I think the one that lives there is better than that one.
I don't. Wouldn't mind either of them.
It's more to life than lusting after women, you know. You'll learn.
You married?
Nah.
You gonna live here by yourself?
Maybe. Or Sam might move in with us.
Who's Sam? Mate of yours?
Yeah. Look, are you two gonna help or slow me down talking?
He'll give you a lift. I'll call for Granty.
Ooh, we know what he is, don't we?
I think we'll have some baked potatoes.
Thought you weren't going to cook.
It's hardly cooking, darling. Especially if you wash them.
How did I get involved? Thank you very much.
I'll do it if you want.
No, it's all right.
What do you ask?
Everybody?
Everybody.
Yes, all the grown-ups. I mean, there aren't that many of us.
Tupsy reckons he might be queer.
Oh, aye. Is that why you went in the bungalow with him when you came over here?
Hey, I never thought of that.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been having much luck with girls, has he? So he might be trying. You know.
You coming then, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab this.
Hey, Alan, where do you want these?
Put them in the bedroom. You know where that is.
Hey, Alan. Are you really going to use this as a table?
Why not?
Why don't you just buy a table?
That takes timber. I'll sand it down a bit.
But why don't you just buy a table?
For 2/3 of the world's population, timber's the only source of fuel, and it's finite.
Well,
Eventually there'll be none left. We're using it faster than we can grow it.
hey, Alan. You're not one of them, are you?
Wanna what?
A conservationist or whatever.
Ah, you're into macho, eh? Bit soft caring about your environment.
Is Sam one of them?
Wanna what?
A conservationist?
No, not really. You can ask when I get back.
Why were you going?
To pick up my last load, and Sam. You can make yourself a cup of tea if you like, lads, but don't mess about with anything else.
You mean we can stay in there?
Well, you'd only break in again if I threw you out, wouldn't you?
Oh, we wouldn't. You live here now, don't you?
OK, lads. I'll see you in half an hour.
I'll see you. See you.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he is or what?
I reckon he is.
Why has he got a big sign on his back saying, I'm queer? If he tries anything with me, I'll flatten him. You! He'd kill you with one hand.
If he tries anything with us, there's 3 of us, and he's on his own.
Yeah, but not when he comes back with Sam.
Come on, Paul. We're only going next door for a drink.
Standards, Annabelle. That's what separates us from the rest of the clubs. Especially the damned hippie who moved in today.
It's hardly a hippie.
Huh? Bet he's a social worker or something.
Think we'll take a bottle?
No, not necessary.
Has everyone got a drink?
Yes, I is.
Where are your kids?
Barry's playing football, Karen's in town with her mates, and our Damon's helping this new fella move in across the road, if helping's the right word.
You must have been quite young when you had your Barry, Sheila, if you don't have to say.
I'm going to take that as a compliment, Margaret.
Well, I think it's best to have children when you're young and then grow up with them.
I'll get it.
I'll get it, darling. You stay there.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Thank you.
Go through.
Hello, Heather.
Now, what would you like to drink? We've got beer, wine, and beer.
You live close by a pub, do you? Said in Salford.
Oh, aye. The Widow's Rest.
What?
The Widow's Rest, it's a nickname. It's near the cemetery, you see, and you get people coming in after funerals. And there's always more widows and widowers.
Sounds a bundle of fun.
It's a bit like this here.
Sure, a bit quiet, isn't it?
We'll have a sandwich.
Do you think we should go back in there?
You going to be propping up the sink all night, are you?
Do you want a beer, Dodge?
No, I'm going to stick to wine, thanks. So, what's the big attraction of our kitchen, then?
I'm just telling Bobby about the Widow's Rest.
Oh, God, you're setting round. I think, Dad, it would be diplomatic if you didn't mention the name to Petra.
Do you want to slip out and get a few more cans? We'll bring them back.
Alright, I'll just finish this off first.
Hey, guess what I found?
Oh, you shouldn't be messing.
He won't know. Besides, who's wearing it? Let's get dressed up in these.
Oh, the other bloke, Sam. Hey, I'm getting out of here. Come on. Hey, put this back there. Put it back.
Where are you dashing off to?
We were just coming out to get some fresh air. Yeah, we just got a bit fed up waiting, like.
Well, thanks for your help, lads. But, before you go, Sam? Samantha, these are the 3 squatters I was telling you about.
Hi, lads.
Not a bad fight, Bobby, not bad at all.
Should have been here when the water strike was on, sir. It was a lot stronger than that.
It wasn't until that farmer learned how to boil the water. Oh, Jonah, lad, we've got to get back on us.
Get that down, you. Listen, it's not every day I get 4 up in a Yankee.
Do you know what? I only come out to buy this bottle, Pink. Look at this.
How much did you win then, lad?
£146, 12 pence.
That's not bad at all.
I tell you what, it's staying all mine as well.
Hey, the way you're carrying on, it's going to be all this behind the bar.
No chance. And my ex-missus is not getting a cent of it.
Oh, hey, Jonah, I thought you'd have sent it there, Dad.
No, I'm buying some new rigging for me boat so I can take my lad out again.
Oh, you're a sailor, is it?
Yeah. Fireball dinghy, it's a cracker.
What time did you pick your winners up?
4 o'clock.
So where did you spend the rest of the afternoon?
Oh, went to stay behind back at Kenny's, didn't I?
Yeah, well, it's obvious you've had nothing to eat, have you?
Listen, I'm all right.
You're a pillock, you are. Anyway, you can come back to us and go have something in our house.
I'm not gay crashing any party.
You're all right. My lad won't mind.
But look at the state of me.
Yeah, I'd like to see the state of you in a few hours. You're coming back with us, and you'll have some grub in my place.
Listen, I'm all right, so I'll get a takeaway later.
Jonah, I know you won't have any money for a takeaway later.
Jonah, Bobby's right, you know, lad. I mean, look at you now, you're half shot.
I'm relaxed.
Relaxed as a newt. We're going for some cans. You're coming back with us. You're coming back as well, Massey.
Oh, we only come out to get a paper, Bobby.
I'll go with Figos.
Oh, I can't, Jonah.
Oh, well, that's it then.
Just come back for an hour. Haven't seen you for a few days.
3 will kill me.
Tell her you got a puncture.
I'm walking, Sid.
So?
Listen, I'll get the booze.
Hang on a minute, I'm paying. Just a minute.
I tell you what, your Sheila will go mad.
No, she won't go. Anyway, I couldn't leave Jonah walking the town, could I? Not with a pocket full of money and a belly full of beer.
All right, I tell you what, I'll come back, but I'm not taking any blame.
No, but you would have done if you hadn't come back. Come on back, lad, you'll be all right.
Why not, Sam?
Jonah, lad, get that down here.
Alright, Bobby, is that it? You made me come back for this?
That's part of the eggplant diet.
Oh, that's right. I thought you were going to give me steak at least.
Hey, you bring him into your home and that's all the thanks you get, eh? Back to the drink, will you, Matthew? Just get on with your dinner.
Jonah, there's enough zinc out there to float a battleship, lad, don't worry.
I think we better leave half of it here, Bobby. Our Roger would be shot rigid if we turned up with this lot.
I just hope you two haven't spent all your money.
Got any salt, Bob?
You don't have salt on beans. I've got to keep me taste up, haven't I? Just eat it, Jonah.
How are things going at work, Bobby?
Just the same, Matt.
You're still conducting that personal battle to keep number 3 compressor going?
It's well gone.
Gone, has it?
Been sold. That and a load of other stuff when your department closed down.
Are you out of work then, Matty?
About a month now.
It's grim, isn't it?
You in the same boat, Sid?
Well, I was for about a year, but I'm back in harness now.
You're lucky then, lad.
It's not the job I'd do if I had the choice.
Oh, why is that?
I was on the road for years, you know. Heavy goods. I loved it. I work in a paint store now. It's like being in prison. What can you do?
I keep saying I'll take anything, but...
Why, though? Why? Why should you have to when you're out of work and it's not your fault?
You're right, lad. You're spot on.
What do you think they're doing over there?
I don't know. I'm sorry about this, Margaret. It's ever so embarrassing. I'll murder Bobby.
It's just as bad.
Everything all right? I think I'd better go and find out, actually, Heather.
I think I'll come with you.
You will excuse us, won't you?
Sure.
What's going on?
Sheila and your mum have gone looking for Bobby and your dad.
Oh.
Anyone like another drink?
Oh, no thanks, Helen.
Petra, Michelle?
No, thanks. Actually, let me have a go.
Oh, please don't go just yet. Yeah, let me get you another drink.
Thanks.
Marley, Sheila. I got kidnapped.
I've not had enough trouble in the past with our Damon and his mates sneaking in the house when my back's turned.
Well, it's this way from straight here from Liverpool 8. I found him in town and he hasn't had a decent meal all day, you know.
But who had a win on the horses? Mother, I got confused which house was which.
Well, if you're having a drink while you're here, Sheila, or what? And your friend, of course.
Why couldn't you have come back over the road like anybody else would have done?
Don't be hard on the missus. They've been so kind to me.
How can you expect kids to behave responsibly?
Look, let me get you a drink, Sheila, and the usual feel, lovey.
What's our Roger going to think us over here and him over there?
We'll go back shortly.
Why couldn't we stay in there? Because they wanted to be alone.
With each other.
Well, they wouldn't mind us stopping there. Look, I think it was a pretty strong in when she said, we'd like to be alone now, lads. Hey, I wonder what he's doing to her. Don't torment yourself, Duxie. Well, that Susie's no Samantha, but she'll have to do. Hey, that Susie almost made a permanent soprano out of you. What makes you think you've got any chance? Thanks, Susie, love.
Come on, Dad. Come in. Hiya, kid.
Wait for us.
Oh, you've arrived from Rent a Cloud.
Roger only wanted a quiet drink.
Would you like anything to eat?
Oh, no thanks, no. I'm not a nibbler.
Neither am I.
Sorry?
Nibbling. Snacks and things.
Ah, yes. Where do you suppose they've got to?
A black hole across the road.
More like a red square, eh?
Sorry?
It's a communist chop steward, isn't it?
I thought he was a Roman Catholic.
Never talk politics or religion as a party.
There you are, ladies.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me,
Yes. How many members have you so far, Annabelle?
Just the gang of 3, but we're hoping Petra's going to join us. From Little Acorns,
Well,
etc.
it's a very good thing.
Do you seriously believe we could have some influence?
Well, there are some ratepayers associations up and down the country having an enormous impact.
If you've any doubt about people influencing people in power, you should speak to Lucy. Where is she, by the way? Gone into town with Gordon. I expect they're queuing for a bus. Lucy's become involved in the CMD. Good for her. Drives Paul crazy. He'd have a cruise missile in the back garden if they asked him.
Not if Bobby had anything to do with it.
Really? That's interesting. Perhaps they should have a chat. Lucy and Bobby, I mean.
All I said was, do you prefer to live in Salford or would you rather live in Liverpool, that's all?
Will you listen to me?
Not touching on there, Bobby.
Salford is a city in its own right.
Of course it is, everyone knows that's it, don't they? Can I use your phone, Bobby, please?
Hey, Dad. How's the party going on? Can I go and invite Alan Partridge over?
Who to you, fella?
Yeah.
Yes, go on, it'll be all right.
There's a load of snacks at home, Sheila. Shall I go and get them?
Oh, thanks very much. You're not offended, are you, Heather?
Of course not.
Shall I come and help?
No, I'm all right, Mum, thank you.
Yes. Yep. I know. I said I was only going for the paper.
Hello, please.
Bobby. Yes, it was an English paper. I'm sober.
Come on over.
It's all Bob. Oh, we've only had a couple of drinks. It's okay.
Hello. Hello. I'll take this round. Have yourself to drink.
Thank you.
Where did you spring from, then?
The neighbourly drinks affair fell apart. Organisation, I ask you.
Look, whether we like it or not, they're neighbours. And if we're going to live this side of the water, we've got to get on with them. And that means mixing.
Oh, does it? Do you honestly think I consider the like of him to mix with? He's uncouth. In fact, if I told him he was uncouth, he'd probably take it as a compliment. Where's an earring?
I wear 2 sometimes.
Annabelle.
Your Mum and Dad seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yeah, which is more than I could say.
Oh, don't be so sassy, don't
Heather! I've forgotten the jacket potatoes.
I'll go and get them, shall I?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, Mum.
All right, me old mates, how are you?
Oh, very well, thank you.
Well, how's the beautiful Lucy? She's fine.
Good one, good one.
Excuse me.
Sure. Listen, if it's occupied, just use the garden. I mean, it's not as if Bobby's done anything with it yet, is it?
Oh, Roger, you did it.
I've got 2 minutes. Excuse me, everybody, excuse me. Also,
Margaret must have set the burglar alarm off when she went to get the jacket potatoes.
you must think the whales of them. Would you like another drink, love?
Oh, red wine, please.
Right.
Dad?
Hello. I'm Bobby Grant. Welcome to Brookside.
Thank you. I'm not actually moving in.
Well, it isn't definite. This is Alan, Dad, who is moving in.
I've just moved in.
Hello, Alan.
Excuse me.
Don't all rush to my sisters, will you? Now it's a false alarm. This is Roger. That's Matty and Sid. Roger lives over the road. He's a resident, you know.
Your name really is Roger.
Yeah, I'm afraid it is.
Well, I thought it was Roger. As in Roger. You know, the old amateur radio, Roger and Ant.
Oh, Roger.
I thought you must have...
Oh, I see. You're a radio man.
I've been. I might try and get the mask up again soon.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're asking me which way was south.
No, I like my bed to face that way. Can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
Would you marry me?
Could I have a drink first?
Absolutely. Hey, needs money, man, Alan. Come on, kid. I'll introduce you to everyone. Come on. In you come. Can I have a bit of order here, please? Thank you. Attention, please. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I'd just like my eldest son Barry to say a few words.
I'll tell you later.
Ladies and gents, this is Alan, he's our new neighbour. This is Samantha, who unfortunately isn't. This is Heather and Roger. That's Gizmo. That's Matty and Marius. Barry, Tuxie, Damon, Karen, Paul Collins, Susie, Pauline, and that's Jonah. Annabelle, Sid, and that little raver there's Sheila, my wife.
Hi. I'll go get Pepsi, then.
All right. Oh, see if the Collins' kids are there, will you? They're the only ones missing.
Anyway, Alan, welcome to Brookside.
And what a welcome. I can't remember anybody's name.
You will, mate. You will.
I don't want to bother you just yet, but once you've settled in, I'll be round to see you about the Ratepayers Association.
That's fine.
Do you sail or what?
Why?
Because I've got a yacht. Never gives in, does he? Oh, he is. You've got to watch him.
What's this party in aid of, then?
Oh, this? Oh, it's a weekly event. You see, all the families taking in turns travelling their house. We're over in yours next week.
Get off. He's a lad, isn't he? He is done.
You hope so.